going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today, we've got another Punjab Kings loss. Congratulations to RCB. They officially qualify for the playoffs. They're currently in third, I believe. We'll get to the table, as you guys know, at the end of the video, and we'll assess. But, yeah, as a Punjab Kings fan, this is pretty disheartening, you know, and it... obviously, this match, it was lucky enough, it started at 8 p.m. my time, so sometimes they schedule a match at 8 p.m. that goes to 12. Normally, the games are at, like, 12 to, like, 4, but this game started at 8, so I was like, perfect! You know, this game starts earlier, you know, I'm going to be able to watch the whole thing, like, visually awake. Oh, shit, I just hit my laptop. But sometimes when I'm watching an IPL game at, like, 3:30 a.m., I'm in my bed, I've got my laptop next to me watching it, and I'm like trying to stay awake to watch every delivery sort of thing. So, you know, it was good that I could be visually there and watch the whole thing without being half asleep. So, they did not come through with the goods. I mean, I don't believe we can qualify. I mean, I think we can qualify, but we need to obviously win our next game. And then we need some results to go our way. So, look, we're about a 1% chance to qualify. And knowing the Punjab Kings' luck, we will lose by 1%. So, yeah, disappointing. I mean, I thought we really had this game. There was a point in this game where we had Agarwal and KL Rahul both out there hitting the ball beautifully. I thought, we've got this game. This game, we're going to go on and win this. And then just an absolute crumble of our middle sort of order again, you know. Rahul goes out, Agarwal's out, and then the rest of our batting lineup just collapses underneath. And it's been the story of our season, to be honest. We haven't had a guy in that number 3 or number 4 position who can win us the game. You know, you look at other teams. You got Glenn Maxwell, AB de Villiers, as we saw last night. For RCB, you got CSK who have Faf in that number 3, Moeen Ali as well. Then you look at the other top teams, Dally. Who does Dally have? I just woke up, so I might be drawing a bit of a blank. Well, who do they got? They got Prithvi, Shikhar, Shreyas Iyer. Who else is under Shreyas? I'm having a mental blank, but you guys understand what I mean. Every team has like has a number 3, has a number 4, has a number 5 that you can most of the time rely on to try and get that job done. And we just don't have that at Punjab. We do not have that at all. And there's a few players I want to talk about. But we will talk about RCB. And, you know, congratulations to them, of course. I am happy for Dan Christian, Glenn Maxwell, Chahal, AB de Villiers, RCB, Siraj. You know, those are some of my favourite players in the world. So, you know, I'm more than happy for them. Player of the match, again, you know, it's a bittersweet because you guys know I love Glenn Maxwell. I'm Australian. He's Australian. He's one of my favourite players ever. But it hurts that it was against us. So, yeah. Let's just jump straight into the scorecard. RCB batted first. Virat Kohli, Devdutt Padikkal. A nice little opening partnership. I think, you know, they've developed quite well this season. Kohli I will get to it. You guys know what I'm going to talk about. Kohli going for 25. Devdutt Padikkal going for 40. Solid. Dan Christian going for a golden duck. Look who took those first 3 wickets. Yeah. Look who took those first 3 wickets. Moses Enriques. Bowled Virat Kohli. He got Devdutt Padikkal caught. And then he got Dan Christian caught. Moses Enriques, take a bow, my friend. You are a superstar. What have I been saying to you guys? I say every goddamn Punjab Kings review, we have to play Moses Enriques. Play Moses Enriques. And yes, I love him. You know, I'm not going to hide that. And I am biased towards him. But he can seriously have an impact on this team. And he did. He took 3 goddamn wickets of the 3 opening players. I mean, obviously Dan Christian normally comes in at number 5 or 6, but he could have easily came in, He came in early at number 3 to just have a swing at the bat. If that was, let's think of another bowler. If that was bloody Deepak Huda, that would have been 4 sixes into the bloody grandstand. So, that could have been an extra 30 runs. Moses gets him out, golden duck. Yeah, so, he's not in the World Cup team for Australia. I don't know how. They've got Dan Christian over Moses Henriques. Look, we're not here to argue about Australia World Cup team, but you guys know how I feel about Moses not being in there. But he took 3 big wickets. Look, we won't talk about what he did with the bat. I mean, he was okay, but the game was already lost by then. It wasn't his fault. Glenn Maxwell, and that's where it killed us. This is what I talk about. A team that has a good number 3, 4, or 5. Maxwell, AB de Villiers. It doesn't get much better in the world than that. Maxi gone for 57. That's like 3 50s in a row now for Glenn Maxwell. Insane. He is in some rare form. AB de Villiers run out, but again, that late down the order for AB de Villiers, 23 off 18. Shabazz Ahmed hit that 6, then got himself bowled. 8, Shrikar Bara, not out. George Garden, gone for a golden duck. And Patel, 1 run. We'll get into the bowlers. Aiden Markram. Of course, he has been opening up the bowling recently just to kind of push through that first over. None for 5 off 1. Shami, 3 for 39 off 4. Arshdeep Singh, it wasn't his day. He didn't have a great bowling day. But, he has been incredible this whole season. He's been a huge breakout player for this Punjab Kings team. And I'm so impressed, so happy for what he has been able to provide to the team this season. So, you're allowed to have an off day, son. Don't let it worry you too much. Keep your head up, because you're an absolute star of the future, my friend. Bishnoi, none for 35 or 4. Again, at Sharjah, you expect to get a fair bit of turn, but there wasn't a lot on play for Bishnoi. Glenn Maxwell took a liking to it, and he just said, Bishnoi, go and fetch, mate. And yeah, that's what happened. Harpreet Braha, same thing. He just got sent for 6 after 6, or 4, whatever. None for 26 or 4. And the man Moses on Reeks, 3 for 12 or 4. Super economical, super bowling. Forget Pat Cummins. This is Australia's new pace bowler. I'm joking, guys. Calm down. But that's a good day at the office for Moses. I believe that's his best IPL figures ever as well. So, nice. I'm so happy. I'm happy. Look, we lost, and it's devastating. But on Reeks did his part. He did all that he could, and that's enough for me. Rahul, again, all right. Now we switch. We switch mentalities, and now I'm angry. Now I am angry. KL Rahul, 39. Mayank Agarwal, 57. You know what, boys? That is a great opening partnership. But Agarwal does this too goddamn often. Agarwal, he gets a 50, and then he says, you know what? My job's done. Up it goes, and gets himself out. Rahul, he's more consistent when he gets past that 50, but we just needed one person from these two to just go on and get a 75, 80 plus. It sucks. But again, you can't criticize anyone for making 57 or 39. Those are still 2 little great knocks at the start to open up your team's to open up your team's innings. So I'm happy with that. This fucking man. I mean, Nick Pooran. You have some of the most incredible ability out of any short form player in the world. No one is denying that Nick Pooran has incredible talent, incredible ability. But why has Anil Kumble, or whoever picks the goddamn team, played him every single game almost this season? He has had like one score over 40, and then he goes out for like nothing. He doesn't even... I don't remember the last time this man faced 10 fucking deliveries. Oh... And I know that they brought in Nicholas Pooran. It made 0 sense. We were in a very, very strong position in this match to go on and win. Such a strong position to go on and win this match. We're 1 wicket, well, we're two, let's say we're 1 wicket down. Pooran comes in and he decides, you know what? I'm just going to give my wicket up and put this team in a worse position. I mean, someone needs to tell Nicholas Pooran to just at least face 10 deliveries before you start hitting the ball like into the bloody air. Someone should tell him, face 15 deliveries and then and then start playing your shots. But don't just waste your wicket, because it does nothing for the team but put the rest of the players under pressure, gives the other team momentum. Yeah, I'm frustrated. I love what he could bring. He could be one of the best T20 players in the world. We all know that he has the ability to do that. But it's just not happened this season. Yeah, and I don't understand why Pooran was brought in. It should have been Markram at 3. Pooran should have been brought in around number 6 or 7, to be real. You know, he's a finisher. He's not a number 3. Markram, 20 or 14. He's been a really bright light for this team. A great pickup. Unfortunately, he couldn't go on and win us the match, but, you know, Sarfaraz Khan. I mean, this was like his first professional cricket match in like 6 months, and he got an absolute ripper from Chahal, got him golden duck, and then we were just under all sorts of pressure. But this is what I want to talk about. Why did Moses Henriques come in at number 7? Why did Shah Rukh Khan come in at number 6? Both of these boys should have come in before Sarfaraz Khan. Like, why the fuck did he come in at number 5? All it did was give them momentum and put our batsmen under more pressure. I just didn't understand. It's like we wanted to lose this game. I don't know who sometimes makes the decisions, but gee, someone has just got to get their head twisted on properly at the team. Moses Henriques is how many times has he won? Well, he's a 3-time BBL champion player, 2-time captain of the last 2 seasons. This man has led my Sydney Sixers franchise. Now, I know people are going to say, it's a whole different bloody country, pitches are different, but experience is something that you cannot lose. And if he was given this position up here, or even at number 4, Markram at 3, he would be such a more dangerous player. He just chills. He waits until the shots are there. It made no sense for Shah Rukh or Henriques to come in before Sarfaraz Khan, or Pooran to come in that high. It made no sense. The match was over by that time. Henriques 12 not out. The bowlers, Siraj, none for 33 off 4. George Garden, I've said that I've been impressed with him. He's an impressive little all-rounder. He's going to play Big Bash League here in Australia for the... Who's he playing for? The Hurricanes or the Renegades? I can't remember. Shabazz Ahmed, he was okay. 1 for 29 off 3. Harshal Patel, the purple cap winner, didn't get a wicket. None for 27 off 4. Yuzi Chahal, 3 for 29 off 4. The best short form spinner in India. Should be in the World Cup team. Dan Christian, none for 11 off 1. So, hey, congratulations to all you RCB fans. If there was any team that I would prefer to lose this game to, it would be RCB. You know, I respect RCB so much. You know, I love most of their players on their team. And now I hope they go on and win the title. To be honest, I hope RCB go and win the title. That's what I feel. We will jump into the table. CSK, DC, RCB have all qualified. And then we've got Kolkata in 4th. The Punjab Kings, Rajasthan. Look, it's looking like Kolkata will finish 4th. We have to have a look at the matches. So what have we got tonight? We got DC CSK. Wow, that's a big game to see who's going to finish on top. That's huge. We got Rajasthan, Mumbai. I don't think that match really means a whole lot. I mean, it does. Yeah, it does. But their net run rates are horrible. So are ours. I don't think anyone's going to pass Kolkata, to be honest. I don't think anyone can. RCB, Sunrisers, CSK, Punjab. Yeah, we're not going to win that. Kolkata, yeah, okay. It's not looking great. So it's looking like the top 4 as it is now is how it will finish. So, hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. Congratulations to RCB, DC, and CSK fans. You guys have all qualified. And I'm giving an early congratulations to the Kolkata Knight Riders fans because it's looking more than likely you guys will qualify as well. So, congratulations. And also congratulations to Sunrisers Hyderabad who have finished last and I believe are on the last plane out. Are on the first plane out, sorry. So, congratulations. They'll get an early break. Congrats. Hey, that is going to cap it off. Oh, shit. Hold on. I forgot. Hold on. The runs. Rahul, 528. Nice. But Ruturaj Gaikwad. I love this man. He is one of my favorite players in the world right now. Just, you know, I didn't get the chance to review the CSK game where he scored the ton. Apologies, but I did watch it. I did watch all the games that just because I don't review a game, I still end up watching them. Don't worry. Incredible knock. He's coming for that top spot. Sanju Samson, Shikadawan, and the fuck? Okay. We're going to go back out of that. I don't know why it did that. But yeah, that top 5. We're getting an exciting finish to this end to the purple cap. Sorry, the orange cap. And then the purple cap, Harshal Patel. He's going to win it. Unless Avesh Khan can do something special. We'll wait and see, won't we? But hey, that is now going to cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll go again next year, Punjab Kings fans. Stay fat. Stay fat with the team. Come on, stick around. We're going to do it. Moses Enriques will lead us to the promised land. Hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.